to back to school as we share some of our most wonderful designers all week long. It just so happens the gentlemen were last week, the ladies are this week.
They kept us apart for some reason.
I don't know. We could discover that later. But all the event prices that you're going to see and all the signature selections, all of it will wrap up on Sunday evening at the end of the month. So with that in mind, a signature selection is something you want to look for in each and every one of the hours because it reflects really the pulse of that collection. And that's what you're seeing in the Sleeping Beauty Turquoise Sterling Cuff. It is customer top rated. You all have raved about how you've loved it. Carolyn brought this in a small, average, and large. And a small, again, will fit approximately a 6 3/4 inch wrist, 7 1/4 for the average. The large would be an 8-inch. It is an open cuff. You can very comfortably just pinch it together ever so slightly.
Right.
So it really has that custom fit. And it's not round. It's going to be the shape of your wrist. It's not meant to connect in the back.
And now that we're there, you can see how much silver presence.
Yeah.
Oh, we've included in
Lots
this
of
bracelet
silver.
lots of silver. So 3 gorgeous, precisely matched cabochons of a Sleeping Beauty Turquoise, but so much to appreciate in the silver work. You can see so much dimension that some of those scrolls are coming up and over and intertwining with one another. And so this is a very difficult piece to create, Pat. As you know, these are cast pieces of jewelry. So it is like wearing
Heavy.
sculpture because first, you know, the wax is created, it's carved. The wax is melted and put into a mold. The wax is melted away, and then molten silver has to travel through that mold and find all of this intricate detail to fill so beautifully and so precisely. So it's just this wonderful marriage of science and art, really. Yeah. And all of our craftspeople take such pride in creating these pieces right in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And you can really, so many of you have told me you can feel that when you get these home. You can kind of feel the presence of, you know, of the artist.
I agree. I mean, the substantial feel of it. I mean, this is what you buy once and you own for a lifetime. The way it is highly polished and slightly bombayed, the way that the stones are just clean and beautifully matched. And when you put it on, it's simple enough. You can just go ahead and slide it. If you need to close it a little more, you can go ahead and close it and then mix and match it and just enjoy.
Gorgeous. It's a very comfortable bracelet too,
Yes.
right? Because like I said, we wear test everything, and so you know when you're on your computer, it's not going to get in the way. It is that perfect oval that's not going to roll around, and when you bend your wrist, it doesn't get in the way. It's just, I think you're going to live in this bracelet. Turquoise goes with everything too. We used to think of turquoise as a summer stone, not anymore. I mean, I love it with brown. I love it with neutrals. You know, it's a stone that just, I mean, what doesn't look great next to the perfect sky?
Yes.
Right?
Exactly.
All
I always
colors.
think one of, you know, it's the same way with green. I mean,
yes.
God thought it was good for grass. It went with everything. The same is true of that perfect sky blue. If you take a look at the bottom of your screen, you'll be able to read, you know, just a couple of thoughts from, and these are unsolicited and we don't change them. This is honestly the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Absolutely.
You buy something, you're always welcome to come back. Before you shop, many times I may read through some of the reviews. It's sort of a girlfriend telling a girlfriend what she thought of it because you have it at home.
And we read every one of them. So thank you so much for taking the time.
Yeah, because we learn from them. And in this case, you just raved about this bracelet, so we're just thrilled to be able to bring it to you. As you can see, if someone is not as familiar with Sleeping Beauty Turquoise, what's the big wow about Sleeping Beauty Turquoise?
The big wow is it's the most sought after turquoise. It has been for decades because of its quality. It's the highest gem quality turquoise. It's clear blue, so it's been used in fine jewelry around the world. The problem is now the mine is closed. So there isn't any more turquoise coming out of the mine, which means we can only work with as much as, you know, those wise few who were collecting it over the years and have in their, you know, in their storage. So it's becoming very competitive. To get your hands on that turquoise.
Good thing we know someone in the business.
That's right.
Everyone always
and
says.
he's running out, you know. So,
oh no.
But you know, it's a collectible. It's not only a beautiful piece of jewelry. It's an American treasure. Because it's an American mine. American mine and designed and crafted in America. And I
love that.
I just
American
got the chills
treasure.
because it's so great to be here on Labor Day weekend and really honor and celebrate the work that goes into these pieces.
And what you're seeing is the opportunity and the hard work on Carolyn's end of being able not only to design these, but be able to source the Sleeping Beauty turquoise. I wanted to quickly remind you of the ring. The ring, we have 7, 8, and 9, I believe. 8, 9, 10, sorry. 8, 9, 10 available, very limited. Last call on that ring, J296654. But just wanted to make sure that you got the ring. If you want that wonderful little X ring that is so much fun, that's J318688. That one is on advanced orders. If you love November 25th, if you would love the bangle, the all sterling bangle that you see, that one is J289881. And that comes in small, average, and large also. So with that in mind, $169 is your price on this turquoise cuff. We've never had it with the 4 easy pays.
Great.
So we wanted to make sure that as many of you that could work that into your budget, you know, we wanted to do that for you.
Or, you know, it's a great time to pick it up as a very, very special Christmas gift and take the time to pay for it, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And then that way you're not sort of wanting to run away from home when the bills come in at Christmas time or Hanukkah or whatever it is that you celebrate, that December birthday. 4 easy pays, $42.25. The other thing about this that always amazes me, and I love, 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 love to see the Ralph Lauren. I remember years ago when turquoise really kind of got the big woohoo from Ralph Lauren and seeing the models and the double, you know, page advertisements and the chocolate and the suede wearing all that turquoise jewelry, and now it's resurging again very strongly.
Yes, absolutely. It's everywhere in all the fashion magazines, and they're all calling it Americana. You know, and that's really truly what it is. You know, especially when you're talking about Sleeping Beauty turquoise. You know, turquoise is found in other parts of the world, but this is the finest. So it's just wonderful to be able to celebrate it in American crafted pieces of jewelry too.
And you know, when you gave this to us, you gave us a very substantial piece. It's not a teeny tiny little bracelet that you have to look for. I mean, at the widest part, it's going to be about 1 1/8 of an inch wide on that. It tapers, so it's very comfortable. But, you know, Carolyn could have finished it off with just a straight piece of silver, but she made sure, and a cast piece, if you've never owned a cast piece before, is always heavier. It's more durable. It's something that you invest in for a lifetime.
And it's more sculptural. You know, if you create jewelry out of sheets of sterling silver or wires, you could never accomplish this, right? That's what's so beautiful. It is wearable art, I like to say. I love it with the bangle too.
Yeah, I love it with the bangle. And remember, we also have those earrings for you if, I don't know how many of the 1.5 inch, but if you want the hoop earrings, know that the hoop earrings are available. That's the beauty of this. You don't have to buy it all today, and we realize you can't buy it all today, but you can come back years from now and mix and match things from Carolyn's collection.
And it always works.
Yes,
right?
Always.
Yeah,
always, always, always.
Or put it on your wish list and then tell your hubby where to go for Christmas gifts, right? We'll make it easy on him, right? Yeah.
So true. That way everybody's happy at the end of the day.
You could even print it out for him. Deanna loves that. She's going to go home and do it.
Tape it to the door. Use your credit card on this and think about the turquoise, how it works into your life. I told this story yesterday when I was with Judith Ripka. She had some Sleeping Beauty. And that is, if you were to go in my closet, which I think that's where my high school jewelry box is, I had some cheap turquoise that you know, way back with the dinosaurs when I was in high school, turquoise was something that was being worn. Nothing of this beauty, but you know what? I probably could take those out if they were still in okay and wear them.
Right.
It never goes out of style.
I remember my first turquoise ring purchase when I was a little girl. We went up north in Minnesota, right? We all have cherished turquoise throughout our lives. We all have great memories around turquoise. So
never goes out of style. 400 of you already have ordered yours. Small, average, large. You tell us what you want. 4 easy pays of $42.25. That's the item number, or that's the bottom line on it with the easy pay. You get it home, you try it out, you can get it home for $42.25, and then you get to see it in person. You get to wear it, you get to feel it, you get to really discover the difference between a stamped cheap piece and this. And I love what you said earlier. You reminded us, QVC has a reputation. We've been at this for well over 25 years. And we say it's Sleeping Beauty Turquoise. It is.
It is Sleeping Beauty
If you're
Turquoise.
on vacation, and I'm the first one to say when I'm on vacation, I'm like, woohoo,
You
let me
let your
try
guard
this.
down?
Yes.
Let
I
your
never
guard
buy it though. Nicole said I'm a fun sucker when it comes to shopping for jewelry. Even for a class ring, I'm like, no, 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 you're not getting me there. Why would you buy jewelry anywhere else? Look
That's right.
and have fun on vacation. Buy a silly little stuff something.
Yeah, exactly.
And bring that
Right,
home.
or a
you know?
t-shirt,
Yeah,
right,
a
yeah.
t-shirt or sand or liquor or whatever it is. And then come back here and get your jewelry because
That's
you
right.
know what it is.
Yeah.
here.
You know, now I just love how Deanna's put it all together today.
Mm-hmm.
The black leather dress with the vibrant Sleeping Beauty turquoise and then that sculptural sterling silver. You know, it could be dressy on someone else. She's making it a little bit edgy, especially with her X-ring, right?
Yes.
Very cute. I love
She's
it.
an edgy girl.
She is.
But then again, she could have on, you know, a gorgeous little t-shirt. She'd be going to the music festival,
Yeah.
which I saw on her Facebook she enjoyed. The music with a pair of jeans or a pair of shorts and flip-flops and be wearing the same bracelet. That's the beauty of
That's
it.
right.
You're going to get your wear out of it. Price per wear is the
Yeah,
way
and
I
you know
like to
what's
say
really
around
great
here.
with a bracelet like this in the cooler months is when to put it over your sweater sleeve or your turtleneck
that would be
sleeve.
pretty.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
it. Talk about it popping then.
Yeah.
Turquoise against a black sleeve, you know, with the black coming through the sterling silver, or your cranberries. Oh, beautiful.
You know-
Green, chocolate brown, everything.
Take advantage of the opportunity. Carolyn, already this is, they told me you have 7 hours. So you had 2 this morning, this is 3. That leaves us with 4 more. That's
yeah,
it.
Yep.
That's it. And you know, with the special pricing, this is what we call the signature selection. So this is what our buying team has really deemed a good reflection of what you can expect when you buy Carolyn Pollack jewelry on QVC.
I love it. I hope you do too.
Well, stay on the line, use your credit card. It is J2915528. Quick reminder about the ring. If you want that Sleeping Beauty new ring, it is